the stream already started. Welcome everyone. Well, there's 3 people in, so that's good. I just need to remember all the buttons.
Yeah, me too.
I haven't
All
done
the
this
bloody
in so
cinematic
long.
views.
Showboard.
Okay, but you must just shut. I'm gonna watch the stream on the side as well, just to make sure where you are every time.
Okay, yeah,
Not
not
as
a
easy as
problem.
Rainbow Six.
Yeah, this is not nearly as easy. This is free cam. How did I change that now? Oh, tabletop, free cam. Okay, and then obviously player. It's between B and okay. I'm back in now. I think I should figure this out.
Check why my stream is not
enough.
here.
I think the teams are just getting ready. Yeah. Welcome everyone watching at the moment. 3v3 clan battle. Yeah. I think they're just getting everyone on the same teams. And then we'll get this going. I'm joined by the other Captain Jack, so you have 2 Captain Jacks here tonight. Welcome.
Good evening. Thanks for having me, John. Or Captain Jack.
Well, I think we could probably go on our real names. I think our names are all over Facebook at the moment, so it's probably not an issue.
How many do we have here? Uncle Theed is also here. If you go to options and you press number 2, you can get this commentary in Afrikaans as well.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to English. It's just let everyone can understand. Otherwise, we might. I like these static cameras. They help quite a bit.
We jump between 1, 2,
they place
and 3.
pretty well as well. It looks like the squads are pretty much set. I think we're waiting for 2 guys on team 2 on well, I see they call themselves the Atomic Wolf Warriors or Atomic Weekend Wolves. I don't know. I can't remember the whole name.
Yeah, they've combined their name for this match.
Yeah, but I see
It's
that no one
difficult for you
created
guys.
a clan. I think it's just gonna be each clan by themselves playing under their own tags.
How
It
is the
seems
squads
that way.
working? Are they split up in their clans, or
Well,
are they...
It looks that way, yeah.
Looks-
I think each squad will be the first 3 squads will be clan based, and then the 4th squad on each team will be kind of randomized. I'm not completely sure if they maybe have the vehicle players in the last squad. Might be possible. I don't think that's a bad idea in any way. I think we're waiting for 2 more guys, and then we'll get going.
What are we kicking off with? Are they kicking off with the infantry?
Yeah, wait, no, I think, as far as I understand, this is the vehicle map. There's a tank per team and a plane per team. This will be the map, File Fortress, including the vehicles. And then the next map will be infantry only, as far as I know.
That's quite cool.
It should be interesting to see how this plays out, because I think this is quite a few good teams here. I think this is most of the top teams in the Battlefield community in South Africa.
Yeah, if you look at the names currently popping up there.
Definitely. Even if you look at the players as well, yeah, it's definitely some of our top players representing the community, yeah.
I must figure out my HUD again, because I've taken everything off to give you that cinematic view, but now I've lost track of all the rest.
How's it, Wolf? The game is...
There we go.
I'm not completely sure what you mean, where's the game? The game is on. They're just waiting for 1 player, it seems. On the WW Phoenix team. Wolfpack. I don't know. We have to find shorter ways of saying these team names.
It's gonna be horrible.
Yeah, you can't...
Rage, DBCA.
Yeah. Classified Combat Crew. It's not like that's a short name. Yeah, let's go with what I suggested at one point. AWW and DPC. That's pretty much the easiest way, I think, of saying it.
Nearly thought you're going for RVB or something.
No. I don't think they... I don't think they're really
Hey,
relevant
Wolfie.
anymore.
I haven't seen Wolf in ages.
No, it's because he's at weddings constantly, apparently. I
Oh,
saw the last time as well. He was also at some function with the Battlefield final. Yeah, it looks like we're just waiting for one more player, yeah. I'm gonna try and
yeah, I see it's in
I'm
Duff.
gonna try and use the static cameras a lot more because I think with a 20, it's 20 versus 20. So focusing on certain players when we see someone going well, I think we might switch to first-person view. But in general, I'm just gonna hang around on the third-person camera. I think if the viewers can tell me when they want to see, let's focus on certain people that they see is doing well.
Yeah, then we can switch in between.
Keep an eye on the kill feed. You never know when a guy goes on a streak. I'm keen to get maybe a dog fight or two. Would be awesome.
So then I'm gonna go and stay on the top view, so I can see everything moving,
On
and I'll watch
tabletop,
the
yeah.
stream
When
as
you
well
when you
to
see
see
people
where you are.
converging, yeah, then that that looked. Oh, I almost thought we had.
Here we
full.
go. Oh,
No, not yet. It looked that way, huh?
yeah, I did, and that sound. Something just happened. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna stay tabletop and move in as I see something happening, or I'll just shout which area.
That sounds good. Yeah, if you can see a bunch of people converging on a place. If you look at the names there, it's a pretty solid team sheet, I think, on both sides. You can see a bunch of the guys playing in the final of the domination tournament. Purdue is here, but WW and Primal
And
representing in this match.
And the classic DBZA full team.
Yeah,
All the old school guys
you
are
can
still
see
there.
Wayside is here. One Albert's here, gonna annoy people with his Lawrence, I'm assuming. Between his Lawrence and his what's it called? His tank. He's gonna be pissing off
Oh,
a few
yes.
people tonight,
Oh.
I think. Is your
I think the straight
is your chat included in the party?
100% sure. Let me just check. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm not completely sure. I see Ghost Skull says put the party chat overlay on. I'm not completely sure what he means by that.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it off and just bring it back in again. Oh, on.
Oh,
The last time we streamed
yeah.
was,
The
was
problem
back in
is,
the day when...
I see now. He says to see who's yapping, but yeah, at the moment it's we're two Captain Jacks in the party, which is quite funny actually. But yeah,
Show who's yapping.
if I don't know how to explain it. You just have to differentiate between our voices, I'm assuming.
We're on mutual agreement now. Didn't change the names. Sorry.
No, well, that that's mutual is very not very convinced about that mutual agreement. I see there's a Matt Brimmer in here. Not sure he doesn't have tags, so I'm not sure if he's even in any of the clans. Maybe he might be a random, but he needs a password to join, so I'm not completely sure what's happening.
Yeah, so you obviously knew.
Yeah, maybe he's a outside ringer. See how he goes.
Back in March, before those servers crashed.
Even before the latency issue
Yes.
started. That's the last time
Yeah.
we actually did a proper Battlefield stream
That's
from
way
our side.
back when.
I know Rebellious Claw has been doing a good job in the meantime, especially with the
I've watched
tournaments.
some of his stuff, yes. Always keen on giving us a good show there.
Definitely, yeah. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this team to start. I think they're just waiting for people to join. It seems like guys are disconnecting and connecting again. Not completely
Yeah, I
sure what
think
the
someone-
issue is.
Dropped out of Primal, and one dropped out of DBZA. It looks like Wayside went out there. But you guys have more or less split up now with like half playing Battlefield and half of you guys playing Rainbow Six, or do you guys mix it
Well,
up?
from Primal side, I think the guys were asking who's gonna play. It seems like we've started, yeah. The guys were. I just need to figure out these cams quickly. The guys were asking who's keen to play. I think some of the guys were a bit put off by the. You can see Words are driving the boat here, taking
Yeah, there we
flag.
go. Oh, let me soft. Yeah.
Assassin Shazam dropping off here at B.
So
Oh
no,
no, this is not what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, it's just gonna take me some time getting used to these again. I think
Yeah,
let's
I'm gonna
focus on
free cam
this
over to
fort
you.
here because I think that we might get some. Yeah, you can see some action it's gonna go down here. We see the AWW team taking Echo or Edward, and then the guys from DPC trying to take Freddy, but being taken out there. You can see a bunch of red guys flooding this flag here.
Okay, so it's definitely going down at Charlie as well. Most of Primal and CPZA has moved up towards Charlie, but they've taken Charlie now. And there we go, Lady Free Vixen is in a tank. Moving into Charlie.
Yeah, you can see quite a big group of guys here from E. It's about a 8-man squad. I'm just following them here on third-person camera. It's about a 8-man squad running here. They're running towards B. Yeah, it seems the way I've summed up Marius, I think he ran strats for this game as well.
Is it?
I wouldn't be surprised. I think he took this pretty seriously. He's a very passionate Battlefield player.
Extremely.
We see some
okay, so Snapcase and
going
Bueta's
on,
moved up on Delta now. What did we call that previous team now? Primal, C3ZA.
I think it's. I just call them DPC, yeah? It's the easiest.
Yeah, let's go for that. DPC.
DPC and AWW. See a good battle going on here by B. Oh, there's a plane coming in here wrecking
towards
people.
you now.
I'm hanging around B at the moment.
Okay, I'm on Delta, and DPC has taken Delta, and they're moving back towards Charlie.
Let's see, Shazam is, oh no, that's not the right way to do it. Just
Shazam, Marius is opening up on Shazam right now. And there we go, she's down.
Yeah, we can see Apex coming in here by B. But he's surrounded, he's alone against like 10 or 6 people, 5 people here. It seems like I'm just trying to get used to these cameras still.
Yeah, me too. I'm floating around here. DPC will have to take another point just to get it.
Yeah, just to get it because they're being capped out here. I see they're pushing hard for C. And then also you see AWW pushing across the river here. The vehicle on Bravo there.
AWW has moved back to Alpha as well. So if they cap Alpha, see some of the guys pushing back a bit now. You don't want to be cornered early on.
No, you don't.
And it's just gonna turn into something.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no behemoths included in this.
No.
So, which I like. I think that's a good idea from the organizers. You can see a big group of DPC pushing over the river here towards Bravo. Or Banter, as they say. But there's a lot of guys here. This is going to be a big showdown.
There we go.
Oh, that vehicle, one Albert doing damage in his vehicle there. He just needs some support from the infantry. And there we go. All of them taken out. You can see 2 guys spawning here at the side. Neo and Shingami is behind the rocks and Neo being taken out. And then Shingami is the only one left there. He gets taken out. Yeah,
he's dropped out
DPC
of the
taking over B. Yeah.
Okay, so that's a good turnaround. They're
losing C again though. You can see there's 3 guys converging on 4 guys. on the AWW Team 5.
There we go. They've blocked themselves in. They're getting into C is a bit difficult now.
Yeah, that's
Especially
the problem
coming
because
over
they're in the buildings as well. A vehicle would help them a lot here. You would want one Albert coming around here with his artillery truck, seeing what he can do. Yes, yeah, these buttons are so different.
Yeah, you used too much to
Yeah.
layout.
Oh yeah.
Who's on vehicles now currently for DPC now? I see someone's in a plane.
Looks like.
I'm not sure.
Let's just have a look at the scoreboard here. Mark MPED is in the plane for the DPC squad, and then Eventless Cargo is the pilot for AWW. Yes, you can see a lot of AWW guys coming down here from D
towards C, yeah, and they've parked
Yeah,
the tank on the hill, so they so much support there, and then they're pushing over C again, pushing DPC right
If you
back.
look at this, at the angle from this tank, he has a good view here.
I've got one Albert's got into artillery.
See who's on this. It's Nervosh on this tank here. Let me go to his first person. Just have a look at what he's aiming at here.
We have taken
He's having a good go at the artillery truck from artillery truck hitting him as well. I'm not sure who's in that artillery truck. It might be Albert, yeah.
It is Albert. But I see DPC has moved along quite well. They've taken Foxtrot and Echo at the moment, so they're actually.
They're pushing Butter hard here. You can see a lot of them around C there. Sticking together as a team, which is quite interesting, running together all the way. If you just look at the names
good, yeah, if you coming from the east side.
Yeah, you can
CZA
see,
and Primal.
yeah, you can see them all pushing up here. You can have a proper gun battle here.
Coming down towards C.
Pushing hard, but that tank is
Here we
giving
go.
them trouble.
Yeah,
Nervosh
take
doing
out.
very well there on the tank at the moment. He's taking heavy
he's
hits there as
going,
well. Fall back. Oh, he's disabled. One more shot on him and he's done with. He's jumped out. If Primal can... Oh, not Primal. If DPC can manage to steal this tank here, that would be quite a... it's been blown up.
And then they're taken out. It's too late now.
Yeah, but that would have been a
good
thing. Yeah, I mean, if you can take one of the other teams, the only other vehicle that the opposition has, you're gonna have a
And if
massive
you can keep
advantage.
it, if you can get a support on their tank and you can keep it, then yes,
Exactly.
by all means. If you have two tanks, you'll destroy. See, scores are tied.
We have lost objective George.
It's looking good, yeah. DPC coming back properly. Especially when they flanked and they took out F and E. I see F is back taken back into WW.
Oh,
Side now,
Probot getting a good kill there on Jared. Just switch to him now on the first person view. I see someone dropping out there with a parachute. I'm assuming the plane got shot down. Score 247 versus 229. No clear leader at the moment.
No, and they've taken back E and F.
Yeah, and you can see now they're pushing up hard here. DPC pushing up hard here towards B.
Yeah.
Doing pretty well. They're taking.
BZA also breaking through from B towards F again.
It's pretty funny actually if you watch it like this. You can see how guys stick together with their squad, and if there's some coordination between the squads, obviously.
That's the exact view I'm using now.
It's not like it's not the average conquest type game you can see here.
Because normally you'll have, if you just play a normal friendly or just an open server, you'll have guys like one over here and one over there. And normal
Exactly,
squads,
everyone going on their own
But over here
mission.
you can actually see.
You can see there's some
it's
coordination.
constructed in that manner.
Yeah. Still have
looking
two
good,
guys here.
See, it's
from
much
AWW.
quieter back at A and C at the moment. And everyone is pushing for their quarters. Let's see how it's going.
foresee getting some good kills there. He gets taken out by AVM. He's gonna get the res there on
Waffle Stomp.
Jesus.
Okay, so
They both
B
get
is
taken
clear
out.
open. Is Jesus, yeah, I didn't even see his name again. Yes, that's
Yeah,
a lot.
he's risen. He's risen from the dead, bro.
It's a bit tough.
You can see AWW
Oh, Slayerboy
taking
flies
over C.
into the flagpole at D.
Oh, he
taking
got
himself
taken out then.
Jesus is alone at the moment. And he's out. And Van Pace also taken out.
Yeah,
I really like the way if you look at
Snapcake's
the
doing
tabletop
really well
view.
there for Primal at the moment. He's on 16-1. Wurta and Oreo are doing pretty well, 12-3, 10-2. And then on the other side, you see StoneX5 from WW going 17-4 at the moment, also doing pretty well.
Damn good. Jared from WP moving in on D. They've actually completely, like, it was DPC was in total control of D, and when they tank and the group came in, they just overpowered them. WW is back.
Exactly.
Back D again. And here we go. This game completely turned around now. See, they've taken A, C, and B. So it's wide open again. I don't know who that Matt Brummer is, but there's no clan tags. He's definitely in the game. Jean, you still there?
I was on mute, sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I was just wondering. I thought
I've been
mine-
giving such good commentary here, and I was on mute the whole time. I've been really laying into this. No,
So
what I was
obviously
saying
missed
is,
it. Did you answer Thief?
yeah, did I mute myself in the midway there?
Yeah. That's
Oh
right,
no,
missed it.
what I was saying is there's two teams from the domination final that's playing on different sides here as well, and you can see them both doing well already. I mean, if you look at the scoreboard here, you have the Primal guys on top on the one side, and you have the Weekend Warriors guys on top of the other side. So you can see why they were in the domination final as well. Good players on both
Scoreboard's actually
teams. Yeah, it looks pretty good actually, if you look at it.
It does, and there's this distinct, like, split between the teams. It looks really nice.
Exactly. But if if you look at the scoreboard itself, AWW pulling it back here, but they're catching up now. They control the majority of the flags at the moment. You see a big convergence of DPC here on Banter flag.
Yeah, I'm watching it now.
There you can see Pro Vibe coming in
They've
with
got two
with the
flags
tank
going
as well.
currently. They're going to take Butter and they're going to take Charlie, bringing them back again with another two flags. So they'll have three.
Yeah, that's a
Slowing
good
the
play from
scoreboard
them
down.
as well. And what I would think is, and you can see a bunch of guys from AWW pushing up here from the fourth side. I just want to see who the pilots are, so I can maybe get a bit of a view on one of the pilots. I see Zena's in a plane. He's always good to
Crowbar to the
watch.
tank.
But he's not in a
Going
squad,
at
so I'm
Bravo.
not really sure how I'm going to get to spectate him on the plane. Oh wait, there we go.
You can
Let's
follow
just
him, play a
See
view.
what I'm going in his personnel. See if he can maybe, oh, he gets a proper kill as soon as I switch to him. One of the better pilots I've seen
back in the tank.
in my life as Zen. Since Battlefield 3, he's been a good pilot. He's been a proper pilot.
See, just
Supporting his team
dropped
there,
a
but on
couple down there on
Duff, yeah,
Delta.
dropping some flares.
Yeah. See, Nivrosh is
Enemy
moving
soldier
back onto
sighted.
D now, coming with his tank and
I can see one of their
about
soldiers.
4 other guys.
Oh, he gets a proper kill there on Badu as well.
We have lost objective
You can see
Charlie.
it's such a treat actually to watch a proper pilot play. Let's just see if we can move. You can see a few snipers here around the fort as well. Guys hanging around here, as was expected as well.
It's true what you say. It's completely different playing a pilot, because I really suck playing pilot.
Yeah, exactly.
So if someone can do it, I mean, sometimes these pilots, they top of the logs and they taking the kill to death.
And the best thing,
it's difficult.
the best thing about that all is, for me, we never actually get to watch them. And now we actually have an opportunity to see what they're doing and how they're playing. Slayboy bailed from his plane there. He jumped down on the beam. You can see a few of the WW guys here trying to take over B, running into some of the primal oaks.
Completely taken out everyone at Charlie, but I see them coming back, Lady Free, Vixen and Aim King coming into C now, but they obviously have about quite a number of BBC players down there.
Zen coming in with the air support there, and Shazam and Snapcase managing to keep a hold of B here.
If they can take B and move towards E or F again.
If they take the fort, I think it's going to be trouble.
Flank. Yes, we just need that one spot towards the outer. They can take that.
It's really
I mean,
difficult.
there's only 50 points difference.
Trying to keep track of the action here. There's so much going on everywhere.
Along together, it looks good.
Yo,
okay, so see DPC struggling to move back on D.
Of the guys here on D, of the AWW guys, and Zed having a good time there. He's just wrecking, doing the runs there with the plane.
Proper action between C and D at the moment.
Yeah, some long-range gunfights here as well. You can see
AWW
pushing hard here on C. They're pushing pretty hard here. This is where you would want a vehicle as well.
They have a good plane. They've got two vehicles at the moment. One buggy
I
and
think the other one is a Jeep.
Tank.
I don't think that's an issue.
Yeah.
I think it's more about
the
actual heavy vehicles.
Yeah, the tanks. That's it. I see Matt Brimmer has parked himself off quite nicely on the hill there. Having a good overview of Charlie.
Very curious to know. Maybe he's just playing for someone hoping to be recruited at the moment. He's playing without tags.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is though. Maybe
oh, Zen getting a double there. A triple if I'm not
Whose
mistaken.
spot did he fall? If you look at it though.
I can't really see because I'm in... Oh, he got a triple. Because the chat screen is in front of my kill feed.
He's playing with APNX.
Okay.
Just not sure, maybe they just popped him in there.
AWW doing well here. It's coming down from D, taking C pretty comfortably, and now fighting hard for Bravo.
But see, there's a split now. Some guys have moved away. Okay, but it's only Lady Free Vixen who's moved away towards Alpha. She's actually got the gap. She was under fire. If she can get a couple of spawns on her, then Alpha's in there.
But if you can just have a look at Bravo at the moment, it's red.
Bravo's chaos.
It's red. There's no way that anyone is going to come near there as well. They're going to try, but they're going to get killed immediately. There's a tank there now.
I think while we were down there, DGC actually has taken both points at E and F. And now they're moving down to Bravo again. So
that's a good place. You can see the fuel gun. You can
It's
see the fuel
extremely
gun
up and
hitting
down.
as well. You can see the fuel gun hitting there from the fort. You're trying to hit that tank. And you would want some snipers maybe on the walls there.
That would actually work quite well. This is fantastic conquest to watch. This is something completely different. You don't see this if you just normally go in.
No, you don't.
This is good.
I've never watched it in this way. It's actually quite interesting. You can see AWW really pushing hard here towards A, which is quite interesting for me actually, because I mean A is the gimme of DPC, so you don't really have to. I don't think you have to spend time there, because they're already losing B now. And they're going to get pushed
as soon as you take it and you move away, they're going to just retake it. But now Bravo's back into DPC hands, or nearly. So if they can take a split, and they're taking Delta at the moment, or Dove, if they move into C now, they'll have a good 6 flags.
Exactly, yeah, and they're pushing already. You can see them there. Slayer Boy in the plane now.
That might have been a major mistake though.
I'm very keen to hear we have some dogfight action going on. Yeah, I'm just following Zen a bit here. He's right behind Slayer Boy. He's taking some hits though. He's taking some hits. Flying very low on the ocean there.
Are both in attack planes, or?
It looks like they had a bit of a dogfight going.
Yeah, and then
Zen
Slayer
had
Boy
to back
split
out
back.
there. Yeah, Zen had to back out. It looked like he was being shot from the ground. He's repairing quickly. I just want to see what Zen does here, because I know Zen is one of the better pilots in South Africa. And
let's see. Slayer Boy's taking a wide approach.
he flies low.
See coming around.
He flies so low, dude. And I would have hit everything in that path he was flying there.
Me too.
We have
I
lost
would have died
If
at
he
the
saw
first
Zen.
shoot.
Zen is coming from behind you. Let's see what's cooking.
He's just gonna drop. So, oh, here he is. Here he is.
Oh,
Right
there we
behind
go.
Slayer
There we
Boy
go.
now. Oh, he disabled him. Finished
Oh,
off the
that's
planes.
good. What
Slayer
a
Boy
shot.
bailed.
Brilliant.
That's awesome piloting there.
That was insane.
Let's get back to the action here on the field with the infantry. DPC fighting pretty hard here for B, managing to take it, getting some flares there from Zen from the air.
They'll have B now, then they'll obviously move back to D.
They've
and
lost
some
the
split
fort
away to
again.
F. Yeah, I see that.
It should be interesting to see maybe if one squad pushes up to E and F. Although you have half the other team coming down here from the hills. If you look at this one point of the fort here, you can see it's
So it's
just
taken
red.
out for two. Oh, we're going back to the fort now. Sorry. Watching from Charlie towards Delta.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm here between Freddy and Butter on the coast almost.
Matt Brimmer's still in the tank, so he's keeping things alive there.
Free Vixen getting a good kill there. Oreo taking out
Apex is doing a lone
I
wolf
can't
round
really
up.
I need to move my chat screen because I can't see any of the kill feed.
The only difficult thing on this though is like if you have more than 2 streamers or someone going at it casting, it's difficult to keep up sometimes because one,
Yeah,
I mean the map is
exactly.
so wide, so if I speak about something, you speak about something.
That's the thing. That's why they have the option of that co-streaming. Yeah,
But
dude,
then
I
you
would have
both
ejected like
need good
12
lines.
times already. No, I see that Night Torres saying, or Theed saying, I've already hit the eject like 10 times, mad flying skills. Yeah, Zen is a proper pilot, dude. He flies very well. I've seen him, even in Battlefield 4 with the jets. It's just insane. The way he pilots those things and close to the ground. Assassin tank gets taken out there on Butter. That's the thing now as well. If you have such if these teams are pretty coordinated as well. So a tank, you're gonna have to be very careful with your tank. It's gonna be taken out pretty quickly.
Tank, yeah. That's it. If you play smart, your tank you can keep it, then you've got an advantage. But I see Matt has also lost his tank now at Delta.
This is a proper gunfight going on here at Butter, just across this river. DPC getting a bit outgunned here now.
They've taken out
They're
there.
losing everything. They're losing
Illuminated
duff as well.
1 on 5. That's quite rough.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if you get into a situation like that.
Oh, the plane gone down. Who's lost the plane now? Oh, Matt Brimmer actually just wasted the plane spawn as he just flew over and jumped on.
Yeah, that's a bit unfortunate actually. We get guys just using a vehicle to get somewhere. And I agree, I see that Notorious says it's not the usual gauntlet of camping snipers. It's actual organized team play this, and this is great to watch.
That's it.
actually.
And before we went in, I remember you talking about the sniping. So this is
Yeah,
actually
and
different. You
I
don't
know
see
the
much
guys were worried
sniping
about
out
that
here.
as well. But I mean, it's yeah, you can see AWW taking over A here as well, or trying to at least. They're
Jesus.
getting some resistance here. But
Jesus is lone wolfing from Bravo to Charlie, but he's taken out. Alpha. DPC has got to move now. I mean, AWW is catching up quickly, and DPC has one flag.
exactly, they're taking C back, but that's the only one. They're gonna have 2 flags versus 5 flags at the moment. But
Yes,
now
and
you have a situation now where AWW is pretty spread out across the entire map because they have guys at A, guys at. So you can see them now running together. You can see a big bunch of them coming here across from C, crossing the river now towards B.
Oh, there we go. They're going to go back to B, but they're
They're
going
gonna
to
take B pretty quickly.
mate with Verbose Tunic moving on to B from A with his tank. And I see he moved into
Yeah,
the
he
plane
might get
now.
a few kills there.
Was Assassin. But they've got to cover both sides now, from Bravo towards E and Bravo towards Alpha. They're under fire there. Okay, so they got their flags back.
Focusing a
Moving away
bit here
from
on
that.
Verbo's Tunic and the tank. You can see a lot of guys around him.
I know, he's got a
And,
good position there, because he's
Yeah,
got
he's
no,
got a very nice
no one else is on
spot
him.
here.
There's no other vehicles, so...
Oh, he takes out
Well
Shazam
said
there. He's pretty hurt though. He's on 50. See, he's trying
see he's
to
moving
reverse
back.
a bit. Yeah, trying
But
to get
Pro
behind this
Vibe
building.
and Albert coming for him on both sides.
On
They're gonna
37
take him out
now.
Well, they should take him out now. Okay, he's taken
Oh,
out.
he takes out
I
40.
say,
Six health left.
Hurricane jumps out.
Trying to
Pro Vibe and
repair,
Apex
yeah.
on him. Okay, they've dropped
He
it.
takes out
Jared's
Burge
also
as
dropping
well.
out.
Oh, there he gets taken out eventually by Fossey. Had a good run though.
Yeah, that was quite good. They're gonna take back Alpha now.
damage.
Then they've got 4 flags in hand. It's getting real close. 791, 805.
See another big gun battle going on here between F and B. Bunch of AWW guys here on the coast, on the beach here.
Yeah, they're moving on to the Banter again. But DPC is moving on to E. So if they take E, even though AWW takes B, they still have the lead. Okay, there we go. What happened now? Oh, we're
I
just
think
going
the
800
time
points.
ran out.
Oh.
I'm not completely sure how this is all working. Well, it seems the British Empire won. I think that was... Yeah, I think the time ran out.
Yes. That was
GPC taking
insanely
it there.
close, though.
Primal being best squad for the match.
Did that game actually run out of time? That was such a good game.
It looks that way,
Must
yeah.
say.
And it was... oh, there's no other highlights or anything here, unfortunately. It would be interesting to see, actually. Primal Rage getting the best squad there. Pretty close match. But you can see and I've seen the guys talk about it in the chat as well, you can see the organization from the teams. It's a lot different from an average public Conquest match.
Yes, completely different. But I
And
think
it's
the teams
interesting
as
to
well.
see.
I mean,
Yeah,
Sorry,
of
yeah.
course. No, but what I was just want to say is I think it's interesting to see it from a different view as well. We don't always see obviously a match from this side on Conquest, for instance.
No, not at
Specifically,
all.
actually. I mean, we usually see it from running around from flag to flag like a madman, but now you can see
they-
how teams coordinate and how they move from flag to flag and what their plans are, especially.
yes, exactly. But also, what I saw now, that there must have been some chat somewhere, because sometimes some of the clans were actually moving together, and then it also looked good. Although they sometimes split up clan by clan, but sometimes they were grouped.
Exactly.
And then they'll
exactly.
overpower a certain flag. It looked extremely well from the top view, so.
How's it, Vox fan? Welcome. About time you show your face.
I think my stream died again. Oh, there we go. Get the bloody
Yeah, we
upgrade. my
didn't
love.
get that last scoreboard there,